Hey, it's Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty. You may have heard about our premium flat fee listings through a postcard in your mailbox recently. We'll talk more about those in just a second. But first, we'll look at the Cincinnati real estate market news without recent data from last week because the MLS is still down. We'll look at the first half of 2023 compared to the first half of 2022. First of all, new listings are down 21%. Closings are down 25%. Average sale price is up over 3%. Average days on market is up 43%. And on July 1st, total inventory was at 80 days, while active inventory was at 34 days. It is still a seller's market here, but it's not as hot as it was last year. So if you want to sell your home quickly for top dollar, you need a more sophisticated marketing approach, but you don't have to pay a 6% commission to get that. It comes standard with our premium flat fee listings. Visit our site at 513flatfee.com to learn more about our service and to find out how we can help you to net the most money when you sell your home. If you've been paying attention to the real estate news here in Cincinnati, you may have heard that the MLS has been down since last Wednesday. So it's been about a week that it has been down. And what that means is the ability for sellers to share their listing with other agents who have buyers that might be interested in buying their home has significantly decreased. There is a temporary solution, so agents can help their clients, their buyers, find these listings, but it doesn't syndicate automatically to the other sites. We haven't been able to add new listings. There was a down period there for a few days. We couldn't add any new listings at all. And the biggest challenge is that we can't syndicate those listings from the MLS to other sites because that's the way it's normally set up. We can't manually enter those listings on this other site. So there's some other options that I and other agents are looking at, other national MLSs where we can actually syndicate to other sites, although it won't be exactly the same in terms of effectiveness of marketing listings, but it would be better than nothing. So that was due to a cyber attack on the server for the software system that actually handles the MLS here in Cincinnati and also in other parts of the country. It's not just Cincinnati. So we're working through that. So the takeaway for sellers is that those that have tried to list in the last week or so haven't been able to, or they have only been able to in a limited capacity. So they're certainly seeing a struggle there to market their listings to get showings and offers because there's just not as much data being pushed out to potential buyers. So I think once we get past all of this, we'll look back and realize, okay, the MLS really is powerful because look what happens when we don't have it. It seems like the real estate world comes kind of to a grinding halt. We have to all kind of improvise, and we do share things on social media, and we do tell all of our network and everything, and everyone's sharing all the information as much as they can, but we'll see that it's just not as effective as having your listing in the MLS and syndicated to all of the home search websites. Now, the effect that the MLS being down has had on buyers is that they're having a harder time finding new listings. There haven't been new listings in the last week, or very few. So they're seeing that the inventory challenges are even more severe as new listings aren't coming to market like they normally do. They're also dealing with higher interest rates. It seems like there's really no end in sight to rising interest rates. There are still some predictions that it's going to go down towards the end of this year, but we've been hearing that all year, that it's going to go down in a few months, in 6 months, in a year, or at the end of the year. And so I think a lot of buyers have the mindset that they'll believe it when they see it. Right now, we have an average mortgage interest rate of 7.58%, which is alarming. Once we got to 7, I think that was alarming, but 7.5 plus is certainly alarming. So if you're in the 6s on your interest rate, you're doing really well. If you're 7.5, that's average. So again, that's making it difficult for buyers to afford what they want. It's discouraging some buyers from even considering buying at all, and forcing them to rent instead and maybe wait for interest rates to come down. So I don't recommend, whether you're buying or selling or doing both, to try to time the market. I recommend doing what's best for you and your housing needs and just dealing with what the market is dealing for you right now. Just deal with the market conditions as they are. If you have any questions about how to navigate that, whether you're buying, selling, or doing both, feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us through our website, 513flatfee.com. Click the schedule a call button. We'll set aside some time to go over your goals, your needs, and let you know how we might be able to help you to achieve them and to meet your needs. You can also reach out to us. Just call or text 513-497-8803 if you have some general questions and you'd like a more direct response there. I'm Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty.